Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Connor Semscure, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite rush strats here on COD 4 Remastered. I'm going to go through all the maps and show you the ones that I personally use. This is a highly requested video, and I figured I'd deliver with it. So, one of my favorite things about COD 4 is just how strategical it is. Each and every single small movement that you make can have a huge effect on the round, which is awesome. So I'm going to show you guys my personal favorite rush strats for each of these maps. So the first strat that I'm going to show you guys is for offense here on backlot, and the main thing about this is that you're trying to get into the A building. If you have A building control, you honestly win the map, just because it's so hard to break this bomb. There's so many different spots that you can go to defend it, and honestly it's just a lot easier to plant this instead of going to B. B is a lot harder to get to. It's basically in the enemy spawn, so A is definitely the way to go. But in order to get into there, you obviously have to have control of this building. So off spawn, what I like to do is get control of this outside. We like to call this stacks, like these stacks things over here. So basically I'm gonna go back to the spawn. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I do. So there's a few different ways to play this, but remember, whenever you're rushing, there's a lot of different things that you can do. One, you could have extreme conditioning on and go like as fast as you can and play reckless until you get to a spot, and then you can class switch as fast as possible to something like an MP5. Or you can just say fuck it and go all out and just rush in as fast as you can with something like a P90. But either way, you do want to be running jug on certain classes that you're going to be rushing with. That's just an overall tip with the game, just because a lot of people are either going to be nading crosses, pre-firing stuff. I know deep impact is banned now, but it's still legal on UMG, so if you're playing on that, you might have to worry about that. But regardless, jug is just very good. You know, you're trying to get to all these different places as fast as possible. If you do have jug on, you're gonna have a lot of an easier time. So anyways, back here, we're trying to get control of that A building. You're gonna spawn back here, and immediately you want to run just like this right up the street into this little alleyway. You have to be careful though, because nades are going to be coming right here all the time. If you have extreme conditioning on, you should be fine. You should make it right past it with no problem. If you don't have extreme conditioning, what you're going to want to do is start with extreme conditioning on, make your way over here, past the nades. Once you're in this general area, then you can class switch. Class switching is very important. Make sure you're completely familiar with all the class slots that you have, know which is on which. So like, let's say, I don't know, you have an extreme conditioning class here, you have to know that exactly 2 spaces up is your MP5 class. So just get familiar with that. Class switching is so important. I can't believe that you can't even do that on Infinite Warfare, but that's another thing. Anyway, so once you're over here, you can class switch and do whatever you want. I'm just gonna stay with the P90 just for the sake of the video. Anyways, once you're up here, there's a couple different ways you can play this. Personally, I don't like doing this. I like to have someone that's just like trying to make it here casually go into the bottom A building. What you could do is come down here and just pre-aim this like a normal person. That's kind of predictable, and stuns and nades and stuff are going to be coming in. I usually give that job to someone else. One way that you could play is by going up the ladder, and you can basically just watch this like up top part. You could also possibly pre-nade this little thing over here. If someone's coming from the defensive side and they go up the stairs, you'll often catch them with the nade right there. But personally speaking, if you have extreme conditioning, what I like to do is go get past the nades like this, let them fall, and then once all the nades are done, run as fast as you can past here. Make sure you're looking towards mid in case anyone's in that cubby. If you see them, they're not going to kill you because you have jug on. You can call them out and someone can work a pick. Anyways, your goal is to make it to those stacks over there. So you're going to cross, get to the stacks, and just fucking hard aim the shit out of this. Basically, once you have control of this part right here, you can get into this corner. And once you have control of this whole thing, you can get into this corner right here, and you can see the cross. So if anyone goes into the A bomb, they're fucked. You can call them out perfectly. Your teammates are going to have control of the A bomb, and there's really nothing they can do. Put the bomb down, you automatically win the fucking round. Awesome spot right here. You can just call out this cross, and if you think someone's coming this way, you know, you can just like lay down or pre-aim it. Honestly, if you're like holding the left trigger and they're not, you're gonna win the gunfight 95.4,000% of the time. So just be cautious of that. You could also sit like this and just watch and pre-aim this, and make sure you have a solid view of that cross on the right hand side of your screen. So a very good rush strat there. So if you guys are able to get into this setup here on Crash, you basically win the round automatically. You're going to spawn back over here in this B-bomb area, and you want to get into the A building as fast as humanly possible. Of course, there's going to be nades and stuff, but like I said, if you have extreme conditioning, you're going to be able to beat these nades. The exact way that I like to go and approach this part of the map is hug this whole entire left side, go right like this around the wall, and then go up these stairs, jump over like this, and just keep hugging the left hand side. A lot of the nades, they're going to come over the wall and they're going to land like right around here. So if you're going like this and pre-aiming this, you're just going to get fucking naded. So like I said, if you just hug the left hand side, you're going to be safe from a lot of these things. And also if you have jug, that combo is just amazing. But anyways, you want to get into here as fast as you possibly can, and sit here and just kind of wait for a teammate. If you can get a teammate down here to watch your bottom A, you're all set. So basically the strat is you get in here and you go up and you sit into this corner. In this corner, you can actually see the B cross perfectly. So if they're hitting the street, you're going to be able to say, oh shit, we got to turn around and go to B. Also, you can see if they push up mid map in order to flank you. So all you really have to do is have a teammate down here basically pre-aiming this. Like I said before, if they're holding the left trigger, they're going to win the gunfight 95% of the time, and you're going to be good to go down there. And you can just sit up here and just watch the cross and mid map, honestly. So basically you have the A bomb locked, and you can see if they go to B. You have full access to the map. If they go B, you just turn around and go attack them and take them out. Super useful strat. So when COD 4 Remastered first came back around, I really wasn't like that big on Overgrown. Was never really one of my favorite maps, but I've learned a lot of new strats and just a lot of good things about the map, and it actually has grown to be one of my favorites, especially for 4s. So there's a lot of different things about the map I'm going to show you guys. So let's get into this on the normal B cross that a lot of people like to do. So you're going to need a fucking Chris Kyle Marine Pro Snipers, ZZIR Grizz motherfucker on your team. A lot of people like to go to this box head glitch and snipe the cross. This isn't necessarily my role, so what I like to do is either A, hold the bomb and go get it down at B as fast as humanly possible, or I'll be the guy to help support the bomb carrier at B. So there's those two different roles that I usually play. I don't often snipe the cross. I'm not the best sniper in the world. So anyways, yeah, you're going to be back here. You're going to spawn, and let's pretend we're going to try to put the bomb down. Very simple. All you're going to do is go cross the bridge. Don't worry about going through the back. I mean, you can if you want, but like I discussed earlier, extreme conditioning and jug, you're going to make it across this bridge every single time pretty much. So don't worry about that. Get across the bridge as fast as you can. Run right over here. Smoke the bomb like this. And put it down. There's going to be nades coming from pretty much every direction, but you don't have to worry about your front that much, or if someone leaks through and the guy that's sniping doesn't hit the guy. This smoke is going to cover you completely. You can get the bomb down. You should be good to go. So that's really important to keep smoking the bomb, but if you're planting, it's very simple. The other thing that's not so simple is supporting this guy at B. So you're going to cross with him, you're going to make it across the bridge, and there's a couple different things that you can do. Personally, what I like to do is go climb up on this, run across, hop on top of the roof like so, and basically if you go into this part of the roof like this, you can play the bomb perfectly. The guy that's sniping the cross, no one's ever going to flank you because they would have to get through him first. He's going to be able to keep watching the cross and tell you if anyone is coming this way. And you don't have to worry about anyone coming from your back this way, or the front, or even the back. All you have to do is play the bomb. So once the bomb carrier gets down, tell him to play his life, and you can just basically sit up here. The only angles that you have to really worry about are them coming through here. If someone calls out top grandma, you can just peek right in. If you really wanted to, you can, or I don't even think you can climb in, can you? No, that sucks, you can't climb in, but you can peek in here and kill them if they are up there, and you just really have to play this part of the roof and you're going to be good to go. So really effective strat, and you can just play the bomb. It's going to take them forever to cross, time's going to start ticking down, and it's pretty much a guaranteed round. Now there's two things that I like to do at A if I'm going to go there. If they start catching on to your B strat, then you can basically pull this card out on them and it'll fuck them up big time. So if they start predicting that B strat, what you want to do is go off spawn, run back over here, and show them that you're crossing. Basically, you want to push up and cross down like this. They're gonna say, oh shit, their whole fucking team is crossing. What you want to do is once you get back over here, run up all the way back here and go back through this all the way in the back of the spawn. They're not going to be able to see you cross all the way in the back of the map and you just go back to A and start fucking running there as fast as you possibly can. They're gonna have no idea that you turn around and went A. They're gonna be completely clueless. Their whole team is gonna be at B, and you're gonna be able to put the bomb down A. So that's a really awesome strat that gets them every time. And the last strat I wanted to show you guys is over at the A bomb, a very standard A strat. Is if you go into this corner, I've shown this in the God spots, but very useful. It catches them every time. Climb up on top of this on the dumpster like I just did, and you can go run and jump, or not run, you just want to walk and jump onto this ledge right here. So if you can pull that off, you climb right on, you go and you climb into the window, and basically you have control of the A building. If you have control of this building, you can pretty much plant. You got to be careful though, because nades are going to be coming. You can kind of peek this window if you have an AR or something, but yeah, you can just sit up here. There's going to be a lot of people probably downstairs sitting there like this, waiting for them to push up on A. So you could climb through this window and come down the stairs and catch people all the time. Very useful spot there. But that's really it. I just wanted to go over some of the spots and rush strats that I use personally when I'm playing TL or wagers or whatever. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Kind of a long one, but hopefully you learned something new. If you did, remember to leave a like rating, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.